Hey everybody, so I was on my way into work this morning and my tire sensor came on my car. So every month in an electric vehicle, because they're heavier, you have to check your tire pressure. So I was like, oh, I probably haven't checked the pressure. But then I remembered I had just got it serviced, which you don't have to get your electric car serviced that much. So I pull over, put air in the tires, do everything you're supposed to do. my back driver's side tire kept saying pressure low. So since my job is past my Volvo dealer, I just drove on in to the Volvo dealership, and they seen a scrape on the you know how you guys are. They seen a scrape on the rim. He was like, "You sure you didn't do that?" I was like, "No." I said, "I know the first thing you guys look at the scrape that women put on the rims. I ain't worried about that rim." I said, "That scrape done been there for a while." I said, "I ain't tripping on that rim." And so I had a nail in the tire. And I was like, crap, how much is going to cost me to replace this tire? Mind you, the car still ran. I didn't have a blowout or nothing. And for some reason, any car I've had since I was a teenager is a magnet for nails in a tire, metal in the tires. So they said, well, let's see if you got your warranty, your extended warranty. You guys, I paid $0 for that tire. That tire would have been $564. Because when I got this car, I was like, I am driving a computer. I'm getting every warranty you want in this car. I got the Volvo protection, tow, all that stuff. Do you know I saved $564 today? Props up to Volvo. Ontario Volvo in Ontario, California. Props up to Volvo. So I'm sitting there, and me and this lady were talking. We working on our computer, and she was like, "Well, my Volvo's old, and they've been sending me stuff for, to get an extended warranty." I said, "It may behoove you," but she's not paying anything on her car. Her car is paid for, so I could see like you're not paying for it. But usually, even though you pay for a warranty on a car, you still pay for wearable items. I think like brake pads and stuff. And a tire is a wearable item. I paid $0 for the tire today. $0. Probably because I'm paying for it every month on my monthly plan, but I paid $0 for it. Volvo now has a customer for life. Acura and Volvo now have a customer for life. I have an old Acura. I love Acuras. I love their engines. And when I pulled into the dealership, the guy was, talking to the guy. He was like, "You could have a nail in the tire." He was like, "Are you sure you didn't scrape the tire and you scraped the rim?" And I was like, "No." So then we were talking, and he was like, "I have a 2006 Acura TL." I said, "I got a 2010 Acura TL." He was like, giving me dabs. He was like, he said, "Don't ever sell that car. It was stolen once." He said, "Don't ever sell that car." He said, "The engine in that car is just like, wow." So I'm gonna give props up to Acura because my car is getting some work done on it, but that car has never ran hot on me. It has never quit on me. And props up to Volvo because they straight gave me a whole freaking tire today. And I was shocked with that. I was just like, I know they're going to charge me for the tire. I'm thinking the tire going to be about $250, $300. No, that tire was $564. And it was like, you don't have to worry because you are covered. I was like, hells yeah. Hells yeah. So I'm going to give props to Volvo. And props to myself for getting the warranty. And now I'm on my way back home. And I should get home just in time to get on a call for a meeting at 11. But that's a first for me because I was just like, I've been stressed money-wise. I was actually up late yesterday doing my budget, trying to figure everything out because I got a new job. My hourly pay is the same, but my take home is less because I'm no longer working for government and I'm paying more for benefits and I claim $0. So I've been having to budget and make adjustments and things of that nature. I still thank Jehovah God that I have a job and benefits right now, and I appreciate it every second of the day. But yeah, that it just made me think about my blessings. It made me think about, at the time when I was getting this car, I was like, let me go ahead and get every warranty up under the sun on this car, because I don't have time. The purpose of the electric car said that you don't really have to worry about, you're going to worry about maintenance, but you don't have to worry about it like you would do in a gas vehicle. And I just think it depends on the type of loan and type of warranty and everything you get on a car. I've heard people have nightmares with electric vehicles, and I really do think it's because maybe they didn't get the warranties. I had somebody say, well, Precious, isn't it expensive to fix the electric car? And I'm like, well, I have warranties. I was not going to go get this car and not have warranties with all the electrical components and stuff in that. I think that's very key when buying an electric car. But you don't worry about transmission, you don't worry about radiator, you don't worry about oil changes, you just don't worry about that stuff. So in my head, I'm always tires and brakes, because that's generally what you worry about with these cars, are the tires and the brakes. And today I didn't have to worry about the tire. And one day, I think right after I got the car, we had a very, very rainy season, and then all of a sudden I got in the car and it was jerking and stuff like that. I called Volvo Protect. They towed the car in, and I think they went ahead and they said, I had to take it in twice because they said it was fixed, and I was like, no, this is not fixed. I think they went ahead and they replaced the whole brake system in the car. So I'm thinking I still have like a whole new brake system in the car. And they washed the car, not on the inside, but they washed the car on the outside. I mean, it's not perfectly washed, but they spray it down so it could look decent, and it looked better than when I brought it in. So I got a free tire and I got a free car cleaning. I'm not gonna say wash, I got a cleaning. And when I was there, I had just went to Sprouts. I had just taped a video of getting healthy frozen food from Sprouts. And so I had frozen food in this bag, which I was going to put in the refrigerator at work and then bring it back home. And I had my lunch, so I was like, can you do me a favor? Can you microwave my breakfast and put this in the refrigerator? He was like, sure. And then we got to talking, and he was like, oh yeah. He's like, I don't have a garden, but I'm teaching my kids to read the labels and, and things of that nature. And he was like, wow, you have a whole garden? And I was like, yeah, I have a whole garden. And I should have just like pumped up my YouTube channel, but I didn't even do that. We were just talking. Maybe next time I see him, I'll tell him, hey, I have a YouTube channel or whatever. But yeah, it was just a good experience at Volvo today. And when he came, he said, Miss Carter, I thought I was going to be there till 11. It is now 10:41, and it took me probably like 10 minutes to get in the car and stuff. He was like, it's probably gonna be 2 hours. I got there, it was around 9. It was like an hour and a half. So props up to Volvo. I got there, he heated my breakfast, I ate my breakfast, he put my stuff in the refrigerator. Then when he came and got me, he was like, Miss Carter, your car is ready. He came, he handed me my food that was in the refrigerator. I was like, best service ever. Now, I have gone to Volvo, and this lady was like going off because I guess she had paid for like, dents and stuff to be fixed. And they said, well, we fix small dents. You're going to have to contact your insurance people to get this. He was like, we only fix them, if they're such a size. And she was in there going off, and I thought I had this warranty or whatever. I just got, when they gave me the warranty options, I went to like column 4 or 5, and I was like, I want that one. And he was like, she said, most people don't pick that. I was like, I want that one. I'm driving a computer. I don't want to think about nothing. And I'm gonna just be happy with it, and I'm happy with it. So I guess this is a promo for Volvo. I'm guessing, but I'm very happy with my Volvo. Okay? So, all right, you guys, I'm getting on the freeway. Got to pay attention. I'm in California. I will talk with you all later. Bye.